And any organization that people have to work together, I think that's a great example of why it's so important that everybody needs to be responsible to do their job. And you got to do it and be very positive in terms of your attitude. I ask our players all the time, make them out of the locker room, and Barrett knows this. What are you selling today? What do you look like? Is the way you look, the way you feel, your attitude, your energy, is it affecting us in a positive way or a negative way? And just because you broke up with your girlfriend or failed your math test today or whatever, that's not an excuse for you to look for relief somewhere else and to show a negative attitude and bring other people down with you. So it's very important to be positive and be thankful and grateful for all the things that we have. You know, I always ask the question, how do you pray? How do you pray? Do you pray to be blessed? Or do you pray to be a blessing? You know, somebody else has to bless you. But if you're a blessing, you can be a blessing to everyone that you come in contact with because of the energy, the attitude, and the spirit that you bring that can be uplifting and affecting other people. And we all need to be responsible for our own self-determination. You know what that is? It's accountability. And, you know, in any organization, we should define exactly what we want and exactly how we want it done. You know, when I worked for Bill Belichick, and God knows it was a miserable 3 days with him because he was trying to be around. And I was playing at Pebble Beach for 3 days because I was hoping, I was just praying that they would win in the Super Bowl. Because I coached with the guy for 4 years and I was his defensive coordinator, and he's a great competitor, and great competitors don't like to lose. But he had one sign in the building. It was do your job. He defined exactly what everyone's expectation was. We define everybody's expectation at the University of Alabama, personally, academically, and athletically, in terms of what we expect them to do, and then they need to be accountable to do it. And we provide support and structure for that, but it's important in any organization. And then, obviously, lastly, you know, everybody needs to work and make a commitment to a high standard. You know, I really like Gerald's comments about you've never really arrived. You know, the little poem he read about, if I've proven this 1,000 times before, I got to go do it again. You know, you're only as good as your last play when you're in athletics. You're only as good as your last game. So you always have to be committed to a higher standard to accomplish more and more and more. But if you use the standard is, I want to be the best I can be. I just want to be the best I can be. That's how we define success in our organization.